As the old freedom song reminds us, ain't but one thing we did wrong, stayed in segregation a day too long. Ain't but one thing we did right, that's the day we started to fight.
As we march today, I ask you to acknowledge the hardships endured. Reflect on the work it took to realize the dream. To celebrate the fruits of the labor of those great leaders that went before you.
And I was asked earlier today, why are we doing this? We're doing it because it's the right thing to do. Thank you. We're doing this because at Hood and at Mount St. Mary's and every other academic institution, we come to work every day for our students, to teach, to learn, and discover. This is a marvelous learning and teaching experience, and while much has happened and much progress has been made in the past 50 years, there is so much more work to be done. And the students out here today are going to be those worker bees that are going to help us get it done. So we're here for that. It's a great day for a gathering. It's a great day for a march. Very shortly you're going to be on a great campus. I think one of the most attractive campuses in America. And we will see you in the Hood. Thank you.
To all of you, friends, colleagues, and community servants, thank you for your presence and support today, and most importantly, thank you for your commitment to a brighter future. My heart is overwhelmed by your support. Welcome, and thank you so much.
Marching is a prayer. It's a prayer that will continue to have an open heart so that we have the compassion to empathize with people who are subject to injustice. At our core, we're proud to be Americans. And as Americans, we know our finest hour is when we're empathizing with other human beings, whether they be in the United States or around the world.
I've been in the valley and I prayed.
There were 10 pieces of civil rights legislation passed between 1866 and 1991, but the one in 1964 was the landmark decision. It outlawed discrimination based on race, color, religion, or national origin. It ended unequal application of voter registration requirements, and it ended racial segregation in schools, at the workplace, and at facilities that serve the general public. Despite that legislation and how far we've come, we're back fighting some of those same battles again. A lot has improved, but we're not there.
When the Supreme Court announced in May of 1955, in the second of two Brown decisions, that the white South could make hay slowly in dismantling segregated schools, I was 1 year older than Emmett Till. His murder 3 months after the second Brown decision was much more immediate to me than the court's pronouncements had been. His death terrified me, but in the fall of 1957, a group of black teenagers encouraged me to put that fear aside. These young people, the 9 young women and men who integrated Little Rock Central High School, set a high standard of grace and courage under fire as they dared the mobs who surrounded their school. We look back on the years between Montgomery in 1955 and the passage of the Voting Rights Act in 1965 with some pride.
Has the dream that Dr. King spoke about in 1963 been fully realized? No, but we have realized progress and unity within our communities.